Hey ladies, happy Monday night and happy Memorial Day. I said I was going to record this and upload it to YouTube when it comes to residual income. But I realized that sometimes it takes forever to upload a 3-minute video to YouTube, much less a longer one. So I thought maybe it would be better to go live here on Dream Team. And you know what's cool is that this is the first live video that I can actually see the screen without my glasses. That's so cool. Like actually from home with my fancy backdrop back there. So I'm hoping I can maybe catch a couple of you on. I know I am pushing my luck, so I'm not going to take too long before I jump on. But here's what I want to talk about. Hey Marissa. Happy birthday to Chima. Hi Heidi. Can you guys see and hear me? I'm hoping so. Yes. Give me some heart love if you can see and hear me. Hey, Donna. Yes. All right. You guys are good. Okay. So I'm going to jump right in. I really want to talk about residual income and what it is and why it's important. And I want to talk about this because most don't know or are not familiar with residual income. And I want to make sure that you guys understand what that is and why it's important, because when you really understand what that is, it takes your business to a whole nother level. I mean, it truly, truly does. Okay. And I want you guys to understand that and embrace it, because it's what's going to change your business. And I really want that for you guys. Okay. I want to see you guys soar. That is why I am the kind of leader that I am. I may not touch base with you on a daily basis, just because I'm kind of making my rounds and making sure that I'm able to get to every single person, because I love and adore every single one of you guys, and I want so much for each of you. And so I'm trying to just pace my time, if that makes sense. You guys can probably kind of see some of this sunburn I got going on, but you know what? It's going to be tan. It's fine. All right, so let's jump right in. So I made myself a bunch of notes. I'm a note taker, y'all. Okay, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at, just to make sure that I stay on track. I don't want this video to be like super long, but I wanted it to be something that I can come back to and I can tag people in the future that maybe are not familiar with residual income. Okay, so what is residual income and why do you want it? The difference between active income and residual income or passive income is this, okay? Active income is the direct result of our efforts. So when we are telling somebody what we earn, and for example, in the months of January, February, and March, as a stylist, I earned $830. But because I choose leadership and I choose to offer this same opportunity that was offered to me to other women, I made over $12,000. Okay, so active income is the income that you make as a stylist without having a team underneath you. Okay, so active income is one source of income. All right, it is the sum of the direct results of our efforts. When we work for 1 hour and get paid a certain amount for the hours of work, this is seen in wages, salaries, etc. Okay? So, active income is the sum of our results, okay, of our efforts. Residual income or passive income is when you continue to get paid after the work is finished and from the effort of others in your organization. Okay, so common examples of residual income or passive income are income that continues to be an inflow after the work is done. Additionally, when we build a team and an organization and it continues to grow, because of our compensation and earning in Color Street based on downline and rank and growth, we're able to continually build up a residual income. Okay, if I walked away today, for example, say I went on a month-long Mediterranean amazing vacation, okay? That's on my dream board, all right? But let's just say today I walked away for a month, okay? As long as I sell $300 over the course of the entire month, any way that I choose, I'm still going to earn active income because I made $300 in sales, and I'm going to make income on my entire downline, even though I probably wasn't active because I was on that trip in the Mediterranean. okay? So active income is what you're going to make on anything that you sell. Everything that you sell from today is 25 to 35% income. You have control over that, okay? So that's active income. Residual income is everything that I earn on all of your efforts because I chose to offer the opportunity to someone else. I chose to offer that to other women, to other mothers, to other stay-at-home wannabe moms. And I don't mean wannabe like, oh, I'm a wannabe, okay? I mean, if you desire to be at home with your children, if you desire to stay at home, this is the opportunity for you. This is exactly where you need to be. But you have to embrace residual income over just active income, okay? Because you want to earn on every single person that you have the ability to earn on. That's how it stacks up. That's how that stupid money comes into play, okay? So, here's the difference. Active income is based on your efforts. Residual income, passive income, is based on efforts of every single person, whether or not you are super active day by day, okay? So, there are 11 ways to earn with Color Street, and I don't know if every single one of you guys know that, which is amazing to me, okay? Because 11 ways to earn is just, it blows my mind, okay? In my past life, there wasn't 11 ways to earn. And trust me when I say, in my past life, we were giving people an income that we earned that we weren't actually making. That was an average income chart that we had to work with, okay? Right now with Color Street, because we're still in our first year of business, we're making that active income chart. So to get the most out of Color Street, you have to make the most out of these 11 ways to earn with the business, okay? So the first way to earn with Color Street, Jumpstart Rewards. You have the awesome opportunity in your first 35, 65, and 95 days to earn up to $1,000 in rewards just for doing what you sought out to do when you started this business opportunity, okay? When you enrolled in Color Street, you likely wanted to make some money. So this is how you make some money. And the cool thing is that the company rewards us for making money. Hey, let me give you some money just so that you can make some money. I mean, isn't that awesome? They give you all of this free stuff just to see you soar, just to see you rise and to climb to the top of this very brand new company, okay? So the first way to earn is Jumpstart Rewards. You have the opportunity to earn product credits you can spend how you choose, and you have the opportunity to bring in bonuses to hit team leader. The other thing with Jumpstart Rewards, you guys keep in mind these are only valid your first 35, 65, and 95 days, okay? This is the fast track to leadership. They've just outlined an entire leadership program for you in your first 95 days. The only thing that's stopping you is you. So focus on the Jumpstart Rewards, get rewarded as you grow, and take that fast track to leadership because it's amazing and it's a great free thing for you to earn on top of your earnings, okay? So that's the first thing. The second way to earn is matching Enroll or Jumpstart Rewards. So keep in mind that as you grow and as you follow your Jumpstart Rewards program, your fast track to leadership, and you start enrolling other people and sponsoring other people, you get enrolling matching Jumpstarts. So everything that you earn, for example, everything that you earn, and if I enrolled you, I'm earning. Everything that your new sponsored person does and earns through Jumpstarts, you're going to earn through Jumpstarts. So you get double the Jumpstarts. Every single person that you enroll, no cap, if you enroll 25 people tomorrow, okay? Enroll 25 people tomorrow, and every time they hit a Jumpstart, you're going to earn that same Jumpstart. Isn't that amazing? You guys are always asking me how I earned the strips that fill this box, okay? That's how I've earned all of the strips that fill this box, okay? Hundreds of strips fill this box for free because I earned them. And I earned them by offering the opportunity to other women because it is amazing to see what other women can do. So don't be afraid to ask people, okay? You never know their story, all right? So that's the second way to earn with Color Street. The third way to earn with Color Street is through hostess rewards and booking credits. Okay, y'all, let me tell you, when you first enroll and myself or your enroller or sponsor walked you through how to set up an event in the back office, it was a pain in the neck, right? But we had you set up that event in the back office because you're now creating this bucket for hostess rewards. What are hostess rewards? Hostess rewards are just like jump starts for you. You get rewarded for doing and growing your business. You earn those hostess rewards and you can spend them how you choose. You can order the strips that you want. Isn't that amazing? It's so cool that we can earn the hostess rewards that we encourage our hostesses we coach them to do, right? It's exciting. So keep in mind that when we have you create that event in the back office in the very beginning, like your first few minutes as a stylist, it is for you. And I can't wait to see you guys earn that because it's amazing, okay? So that's the third way to earn. The fourth way to earn with Color Street, all right, hear me out. 25% weekly commission on sales volume. Every single dollar that you sell in sales volume from here on forward, okay, forevermore, you're going to earn 25% of that deposited. It's going to be deposited as early as next Thursday. Direct deposited. It's amazing, okay? So that could be a weekly paycheck for you. If you're looking to make $100 extra a week, make the sales volume because you're going to get that next Thursday, okay? And it's reliable. It is going direct deposited into your account. The fifth way you earn from Color Street is an extra 3 to 10% enhanced commissions. Now, the only difference between enhanced commissions and your weekly commissions is that enhanced commissions are that added little stockpile that they pay you on their month-end commission run, okay? So everything that you sell, you earn 25% of every single week deposited on Thursdays, okay? Usually depending on your bank. Everything from $600 in sales volume and above in $600 increments earns you extra enhanced commissions paid monthly. The sky is the limit. You determine how much you earn for active income, okay? So, for example, if you sell $352 today, okay? You sell $352 because you just had a Memorial Day special. And man, your customers are excited about that and they're buying up. And you sell $352 today. You're going to earn 25% of that and it's going to be deposited on Thursday, okay? But let's say your customers really love that Memorial Day special you're having because you just had a really phenomenal special and they just can't get enough of it. And you sell $680 just today from that Memorial Day special, okay? You're going to earn 25% of that this Thursday. And then you're going to earn an extra 3% deposited on the monthly commission run, which will be about Thursday and Friday. Isn't that amazing? That is so amazing. Not only do they pay you 25% of your earnings, which is phenomenal, because in my past life, we earned 10%, y'all. 10%. We have the opportunity to make 25 all the way up to 35 just on our active income efforts. That's amazing. It's rich. Okay? I promise you it's rich. Now, the next way that you can earn 3% of your downline based on rank. Okay? So, based on the rank that you are in the company, every single rank and promotion unlocks another level of the compensation plan. Okay? So, let's say you have 3 levels. You've enrolled someone who's enrolled someone who's enrolled someone. Okay, so you've got 3 levels of stylists underneath you. Okay, now if you are team leader, you're going to earn on all of them. You're going to earn 3% on your entire downline. Okay, and as you grow, it unlocks 3% for every single level that your team is building because it is consistent in residual efforts. All right, so you earn 3% of your entire downline based on rank. Now, here's the fun part. You earn an extra 3% direct and indirect enroller bonuses. So what does that mean? If I enroll you, okay, you're my direct enroll, and I earn 3% on you because of my rank, I earn an extra 3% on you because you're my direct enrolled. Okay, now here's the best part of that. The best part is that not only do I earn 6% on you now, but I also earn 6% on anyone that you sponsor because they become an indirect enrollee, okay? I hope that makes sense. It's amazing. Trust me, you want it, okay? So, the next way you can earn with Color Street, 1.5% of your total volume down to your 5th level, okay? So imagine when you get to that 3rd level when you're team leader, and then you get to that 4th level when you're director, and then say you get to that 5th level and you are just blowing up because your team is explosive, okay? You can earn an extra 1.5% on the total volume of your entire team, total team volume down to your 5th level, okay? That starts at senior director. Now, here's where it gets really cool. You can also earn a car and lifestyle bonus starting at senior director, okay? So they basically give you this extra bonus to drive a new car, if that's what you want. Now, if you don't want a new car, maybe you have a child that you want to put through school, like me. Okay, so they put it as a car bonus, but you can use it however you choose, you guys. They just encourage you to use it on a car because the realistic point of view is that people are watching you and they want to see all the ways that you're rewarded, okay? So that may sound like a huge monetary thing. To some people it is. To me, I needed that hybrid, girl. Like, I needed the hybrid. I drive 55 miles one way to work. I'm crazy, I know. I don't need to work, I choose to work. And when I choose to work, I need the hybrid. So, I got the car. The car is going to be paid off by the end of this year, thanks to Color Street. All with Color Street cash, okay? So, they have this car and lifestyle bonus. You can use it for tuition. You can use it for diapers. You can use it for savings, for college programs in the future. Like, you can use it however you choose. At senior director, it's $500. At executive director, it's $750, and at national or senior executive director, it's $1,000. And every promotion going forward, it's $1,000. That's pretty stinking awesome. Okay, that's generally what people will buy. Like if you see different companies that maybe they drive a Lexus or they won like the Lexus whatever. This is what it is. It's basically a bonus that you earn every single month that makes a car payment for you for whatever luxury car that you choose. Okay. I don't need luxury. I just need hybrid. Okay? That's me. All right, so here's the next way that you can earn. The next way is you can earn 3% generation bonuses starting at executive director. Y'all, it gets amazing come commission time, okay? So here's what this one means. Basically what happens when you become executive or someone under me becomes executive. So Megan, for example, okay? When Megan hit executive director, she became one of my generations. So basically, she's kind of separated from me, although not technically separated from me. She still reports to me. She's still, part of me. But in the back office, she became a generation 1. And I earn just on her generation, I earned an extra 3%. Okay, so that doesn't include the 3% based on my rank. That doesn't include the 3% direct enrolled. That doesn't include the 3% indirect enrolled on every single person she's enrolled since then. That is an extra 3% that I earn on her entire generation. Okay, it is amazing the stuff that it unlocks. So keep going. Okay, I promise you there's so much stupid money to have. Okay. So here's the last way that you can earn with Color Street. The last way you can earn through Color Street is 1% total Color Street commission pool. Now, what does that mean? That means when you hit National Executive Director, so when you hit where CJ is right now, CJ just hit it in April, okay? Maybe March. I can't remember. It could have been March. But when you hit National Executive Director, you or your presidential founder, okay, CJ is both. So when you hit that level, you become part of this 1% pool for Color Street. So that means that 1% of total revenue for Color Street every single month goes into this pool. And every single presidential founder and every single national executive director gets 1% of total revenue from Color Street. mind blowing, right? Because keep in mind, just in March, we did 5.3 million in sales. Isn't that amazing? That is amazing that they reward us in 10 different ways, and then the icing on the cake, we get 1% of total revenue. Y'all, we're not even through our first year. Can you imagine how much we're going to grow over the next 5? I want a piece of that, and I imagine that most of you guys do too, and I want that for you so badly. Now, here's why I push Presidential Circle all the time. Here's why I tell you to fight for your freedom, whatever that may be. Whether it's debt, whether it is just having a supplemental income, whether it is working for yourself like I desire to do, no matter what it is that is holding you back, I want you to be set free. And I want you to be set free from Color Street, with Color Street behind you. The reason why you're set free is because Color Street gave you the tools, the vehicle to get you there, completely free, okay? So the reason why I push Presidential Circle is because every single person in the Presidential Circle gets that 1%. That 1% total revenue for Color Street, you guys. It is amazing. And I know that I am like a redundant little robot tonight when I keep telling you how amazing this is, but it is such an incredible opportunity that every single person deserves. And this is why I want to go into detail about this, okay? So keep in mind, this video is not over. It is going to be a little bit longer, but it's one that we can go back to and back to and back to every time that maybe you're feeling defeated, and maybe you're feeling discouraged, and maybe you're feeling stuck. Let me tell you, get out of that funk, okay? And if I need to personally pull you along and give you a hug and say, I believe in you, I'm going to. Because this is the kind of stuff that you deserve, okay? You deserve that freedom. All right, so that was the 11 ways to earn with Color Street. If you have questions about those ways, just let me know here, okay? So here's what else I want to talk about tonight. I want to talk about recruiting, okay? Now, in order to have this residual income, in order to have and take advantage of the 11 ways to earn from Color Street that I just went over, in order to do all of that, you have to build a team. Now, that may sound scary to some of you, but keep in mind that if you're brand new and you don't have a team yet, that's okay. And don't feel overwhelmed with growing a team and offering this opportunity to other people, because it is the responsibility of your team leader and above to take that on. Okay? Now, not only do you have that you can fall back on, you have me that you can reach out to personally that is going to help coach whoever you bring into this business, because maybe you don't know it all yet, and that's okay. Okay? That's perfectly fine. Here's the other thing. The other thing is that I promise you that there is this phenomenal training module rolling out this week. I am so hoping it is this week. But it is going to be amazing for every single new stylist that comes in. So don't be afraid to recruit, because you've got us behind you and you've got this training module coming out, okay? So just recruit. Now, to recruit, you have to have an abundance mindset. You can't have a scarcity mindset. And let me tell you a story about scarcity mindset, okay? When I first started direct sales, I was with It Works. Most of you guys are probably familiar with that company, okay? I was a leader in the company when I left. I was involved with It Works for 3 years. And let me tell you something. For the first year and 8 months of my being involved in It Works, I had this scarcity mindset when it came to recruiting. I was like, y'all, I live in a town of 760 people. I'm not sharing this opportunity with any of these 760 people in my area, because I want it all. I want all the business. I want to sell the crap out of these wraps, and I want to do this all for myself, and I don't want to offer it to anybody else. That's a scarcity mindset, because here's the thing. This silly, stupid way of thinking, that scarcity mindset, is preventing you from abundance. It's preventing you from flourishing. You have to offer the opportunity to other people to grow and to make that stupid money. If I just wanted to earn on myself, I'm going back to that active income, and I'm only making that $800 as a stylist over 3 months, okay? But when you have the abundance mindset and you realize you can have 100 more people in your area because you all know different people selling the same thing, and you're gonna be an abundant. You're gonna grow a team, and you're gonna be making that stupid money and those 11 ways to earn from Color Street because you offered the opportunity to other people with an abundance mindset. So don't have that scarcity mindset like me. Don't think that you have to have it all, because when you give and you give and you give, you get back tenfold what you gave. Okay? I know that logically that doesn't make any sense. I'm an accountant, you guys. I think black and white, okay? 1 + 1 = 2, period. I understand that me telling you to give something away and to tell you that you'll earn more makes no sense. Trust me, I get it, okay? I fought the battle of tithing, okay? The Bible tells us to give 10% to our storehouse, the place that feeds us. And giving 10%, you're gonna get tenfold back. But I could never embrace that. I struggled with it for a long time, you guys. I really truly did. I'm being raw with you. I struggled with it because I'm like, nah, accountant mindset says if I give something away from my family's not going to have that any longer. But you know what? When I started doing it, and the same thing with Color Street, when I give and I hostess flip and I give that sales volume away that I could have kept to myself, man, does it come back. It is sweet and it is rich and it is stupid money. And that's how you have to think, okay? So when I tell you that you have to recruit, I really mean it. You have to recruit. To grow a team, to earn the 11 ways with Color Street, you have to be open and willing and coachable, and you have to offer this opportunity to other women because you want to see them grow. Genuinely, you want to see others grow, okay? So abundance mindset over scarcity mindset. Now, the more personally enrolled, okay, the more enroller matching jumpstarts you're going to earn, the more leadership depth bonuses you're going to earn, and you're going to earn more additional enhanced direct and indirect enroller bonuses. You don't earn those same things on someone that's placed to you. So keep in mind that those placements that we move as leaders because we see leadership in you and we want to see you grow, you're not earning all of that 11 ways to earn on them specifically. Are they a part of your team? Yes. Are they a part of that total volume that you're earning on? Absolutely. But you're not earning those extra 3 and 3 and 3% ways to earn because they're not your personally enrolled. Okay? So keep in mind that those placements help you. They are a surefire way to get you to the top. And I am absolutely going to make sure that that happens for you. But keep in mind that we're building the averages right now, the average incomes. And you're not going to make an average income if your entire downline has been placed to you. Because whoever placed those to you is who's earning those extra funds that we want you to earn. Okay? And in order to do that, you have to be recruiting. You have to have that abundance mindset and you have to offer the opportunity to other people. Okay? I hope that that makes sense. Now, people are not always going to come to you. You can't just sit back and you can't expect that the people who are secretly watching you, because trust me, there are people secretly watching every single thing that you do. You can't expect them to come to you. They're not always going to. There are going to be some that watch you grow and they're like, hey girl, I want a piece of that. Whatever that is, that's what I want. I want a piece of that. Now, there are going to be some people that come to you, but not everyone is going to come to you. You have to go to them and you have to make an ask of yourself. What does that mean? It means that you have to ask people if they'd be interested in this opportunity, if they've given it any thought, why they should give it a thought, okay? And keep in mind that if you hear a no, it's not a no to you. It's a no, this isn't for me right now, and that's a no and on to the next, okay? Now, here's the thing. You have to pull people in instead of pushing them away. Okay? You can't have a timeline full of buy this now, on sale now, get this free right now. You must incorporate this Color Street and you applying your nails and the way that applying your nails makes you feel, because it is an emotional business, you guys. When you look at your nails and your nails look amazing, you feel amazing. You feel confident. You feel loved. just because of polish. It has an effect on every single person that encounters it, you guys. You have to trust me, okay? It's an emotional business. So you have to incorporate this into your life and your lifestyle. When you drink coffee, when you're out dancing, when you are just showing your fingers being silly on a boomerang video that lasts for 4 seconds. You have to incorporate this into your lifestyle somehow. Your day-to-day living, okay? You can't push it on people and say, hey, buy this now. Hey, do this now. You have to say, hey, like because of this is how I feel. Or, hey, I'm going on this stroll right now. Check out my nails, like subliminally, okay? You don't say check out my nails, okay? That's just me just being silly with you guys. Don't say check out my nails, but you need to incorporate it into your lifestyle, okay? Use manis on real hands. Please, you guys, please, please, please take my advice. Do not post manis from stock images from our website. Okay? Now, if you want to send those in a personal message to somebody, please do that. But don't post that on your timeline. When you're posting something on your timeline that has to do with one of the manicures, do it on a mani on real hands. Use it from the Nail Fees group. Use it from one of our pictures that you've seen. It's okay to borrow those images and share those, but you put them on real hands. Don't use the stock images from the website, okay? Because it's kind of, I don't want to say it will turn people away, but it kind of will turn people away. They want to see like people like walking down the street kind of people using these, okay? So use the manis on real hands. Don't use catalog images. Now, here's the other thing. Sarah Kruzik has made this social media tip PDF file. It is in our files on this group page, okay? So please refer to this for what I'm telling you right now, okay? She has a social media tip PDF, and it's so helpful to use for reference. And the reason why it's helpful is because in our past life with It Works, we had a lot of corporate training for social media. We do things without even thinking that we don't even realize that we should tell you guys to do because we do it naturally. We do it without thinking now. We try to stay really up to date with the algorithms because of our guy that we had training us with It Works. So it's a live file that Sarah can update over time, okay? But check it out. It has really great tips on there as far as social media if you're brand new to direct sales so that you can pull people in instead of push people away, okay? Now, here's what, I have 2 more things that I want to talk about on this video, okay? And keep in mind that I know that this video is long. It's more than one of my other live videos, but it's for future reference for anybody, okay? So, here's the next thing. The next thing is 5 productive priorities. And this is how you can do Color Street in 11.5 hours in a week, okay? So pour 11.5 hours into Color Street with 100% effort and diligence, okay? And you will make more than a full-time living, okay? 11.5 hours, and here's how you do it. Spend 30 minutes a week on new bookings. You have to ask people for new bookings and stop giving everything for free, okay? That's something that I've had to learn and embrace too. I am quick to give things away because that's just the kind of person that I am, and I have all of these freebies. But you don't always want to do that, okay? You want to hold on to your freebies because we're here to make money, right? So spend 30 minutes a week on new bookings. That means spend 5 to 6 focused and intentional minutes a day on sending private, personal, and relative messages, okay? 30 minutes a week on bookings. Now, the next thing is spend 30 minutes a week on hostess coaching those bookings. You have to set expectations for your hostesses. You can't just tell them, hey, it's as easy as inviting all your girlfriends to this party. I'm going to do all the work. You don't have to do a thing, just invite people. No. You have to set hostess expectations because they're going to dump people into that party. Most of them are not even going to pay a second thought to that party, and they don't have a clue what they were just invited to. It's kind of like being dumped into a group, okay? You get dumped in these groups, you leave the group, you get re-added to the group, and I'm like, people, I've left the group for a reason. It's the same thing, okay? When people don't have a clue what you're being invited or what they're being invited to, they're not going to pay attention to that event. So make sure that you're setting expectations for your hostesses. They need to earn their rewards. That's the point of the Hostess Rewards program, okay? So, Hostess Coach. To get this accomplished, create a 3 to 5 minute hostess coaching video that you can send to every single one of your hostesses. Okay? They want to hear from you, and you can keep it consistent by sending that video to every single person. Okay? So 30 minutes a week on hostess coaching. Now, here's the next thing. Spend maybe 5 hours a week on holding the nail bars you've booked and coached. Double book and calendar block to knock them out. So here's what I do every single month. Every single month, my goal is to BQ in the first 7 to 10 days. How do I do that? I calendar block. So I'm going to say, okay, every Tuesday and Thursday for the first 2 weeks of the month, I'm going to book parties from 8. I'm going to book a party at 8, and I'm going to book a party at 8:30. That gives me 2 nights a week that I'm spending on hosting nail bars, whether it's launches for new stylists or it's nail bars that I've booked. I have those 2 nights only available for me to host bookings, okay? And I double book my entire evening. And I just know that those 2 evenings, I'm going to be up a little bit later, closing these parties, sending invoices if that's what I'm doing. And I calendar block that way. I highly encourage you guys to do that, okay? You say, hey, I only have Tuesdays and Thursdays available at 8 and 8:30 p.m. Which one works best for you? You don't give them much more choices than that. Most people will choose from those 2 times and days, and you're totally fine, and it sticks to your calendar blocking, okay? So time management, you have to learn calendar blocking. It's super easy. You just pick the days and the times that you want to work your business intentionally, okay? Super easy. The next thing that you want to do is you want to spend 30 minutes a week on sponsoring and recruiting. This includes following up. This includes sending personal messages and asking that question. And this also includes manifesting and seeking out your dream team. Several of you on this dream team are actually written on a piece of paper for me as my dream team. I highly encourage you to write 5 to 10 people that maybe you're scared to reach out to, but you think they would be amazing on your team. They're your dream team. I highly encourage you to write a list of 5 to 10 people that are maybe a chicken list for you. Maybe you haven't got the nerve to ask them yet. Maybe it hasn't been the right time, the right place. Write those people down. And 6 months from now, you can tell them the same thing that I'm telling you. They were on your dream team, and you can prove it. Okay? The next thing is spending 5 hours a week maybe on coaching calls. Now, keep in mind, coaching calls do not even have to be anything on your agenda until team leader and above. Sometimes even director and above, okay? So don't worry about a lot of coaching calls right now. That's my responsibility. That's Tara and Sarah's responsibility, and that's all of our team leader responsibilities, okay, if they want to take that on. Now, they don't have to. They can leave it up to the director and above. But again, until you're at team leader at least, don't worry about those coaching calls. Spend the productive priorities on booking and asking and hostess coaching and hosting those nail bars that are going to earn you that active income and that residual income by offering the opportunity to other people. Okay, now here's the last thing that I'm going to cover on this video. The last thing that I want to cover is stupid money and how stupid money is as easy as the 10-8-2. Now, what is the 10-8-2? Okay, in your first 30 days as a stylist, your goal, what you're aiming for is you're aiming to launch your business, which your enroller, your sponsor, or your team leader and above are going to do that, okay? Launch your business and book 4 more parties, okay? So for a total of 5 parties for you personally in your first 30 days. After your first 30 days, the 10-8-2 goes into effect, okay? Here's what the 10-8-2 is. The 10-8-2 is to book 10 parties a month. Keep in mind, if you calendar block and you focus the first 2 weeks of your business on getting BQ, getting bonus qualified at 300 in sales or more, and you calendar block, you can easily get those 10 bookings scheduled in your first 2 weeks of the month, okay? So Tuesdays, Thursdays, you can host a total of 4 parties if you double book, okay? The next week, 4 parties, okay? So right there is 8 parties right off the bat if you do calendar blocking, okay? And you double book. And because the party is only 30 minutes long, if you follow the exact repetition that your enroller is going to teach you, you can totally double those parties, and they're easy, and then you get them knocked out and done, okay? So the 10-8-2, book 10 parties a month, host at least 8 of those, because chances are 2 of them are going to back out, or need rescheduled, okay? Book 10, host 8, aim to have at least 8 active and involved people in your parties, and recruit 2 people a month, okay? That may sound overwhelming in the beginning, but I promise you it's really doable. It seriously is doable. And that is how you are going to replicate your business over and over and over again. And it's going to be how you hit all your Jumpstart rewards, how you teach your new stylist to hit all their Jumpstart rewards, and you are going to be rewarded on those 11 ways to earn with Color Street, because it's going to duplicate your business. It is going to keep growing your business. When you have 8 active people and 8 parties that you've hosted over the month, you guys, that's 64 new people that you're in front of every single month. Chances are 64 of those, or close to, are either going to buy from you, are either going to be curious about the business opportunity because you haven't asked yet, or they're going to join your business in some sort of fashion, okay? Because you have to assume the sale. Every single person wants something from Color Street, because again, it's an emotional business. Women love to feel confident and full of self-love. It is not shameful to be self-loved, okay? You have to love yourself. And this is an emotional and incredible business opportunity for every single person, okay? So, front load your calendar to bonus qualify in the first 7 to 10 days. If you're in your first 30 days, you need to host a total of 5 parties, your launch plus 4. If you are beyond your 30 days, you have to book 10 parties a month to host at least 8 of those, and you need to aim to recruit 2 people by asking the question, okay? That's how I've been successful, and that's how you have the opportunity to be just as successful, and that is what I want for every single one of you, okay? Now, following this booking and recruiting goal, you're going to grow exponentially, and that is what my goal is for you guys, okay? So, this video was long. I know that you're probably going to have lots of questions. I hope that it was easy enough to follow along, and that it's going to be a resourceful tool for everybody going forward. I love you guys. I believe in you guys. You, yes, you are going to the top. And to go to the top is you have to take every single piece of this video and embrace it, accept it, and understand that it is for you, not me. Okay, so I love you guys. I hope that this helped. I am going to set some coaching calls and some personal one-on-one Zooms with all of you guys, because I want to tell you exactly what you need to meet your goals. I don't want you to just throw out, oh, I want to be senior stylist in June. That's phenomenal. I want you to be senior stylist in June. But let's talk about what you have to do and what you need specifically for June. Because the only way to hit those goals is if you set small, attainable, and measurable goals. Okay? Love you guys. Have a good night.